The neutral creeps working against Vici. Nice deny from Belroy.
Glimpse there, though.
And now,
steal.
Initiation onto 11. Static Storm, Kinetic Field. This Sand King's in a lot of trouble, and Crystallize almost gets it. Beautifully done by that TP, and 11's actually still alive. Crystallize could be the one in trouble. In pretty deep, a nice stun now onto the Naga Siren. He goes back to the Morphling. 11 channels the Epi, gets the stun and finds the counter kill.
Now it's an infested X-Hero. They can just bots in always. They tend to have the Chen creeps there with them, so he can, but he wants to make sure that he can be inside of all those fights.
And I like this as well from Somnus. He's changed his mind. The Linkers just goes for the straight BKB. I mean, you saw how much damage was coming out from the Tinky.
What's 63% chance?
Really?
I mean, I'd be more like 70, but okay.
Yeah.
A little bit NA bias there from the old Steam.
Oh, BD, nice Nightmare. Buys him a little bit of time. One more. They're going to be able to find it. Bloodseeker does finish off the tower, though.
And that's the end of the agent there.
And now the extra.
Oh, we're still going. Okay.
So all the ultimates available here for Optic. Spectre in the mid lane, of course, he does have a haunt. There's the glyph.
Who's going to protect DDC?
There is also an Eon disc on the Death Prophet. So Free is feeling a little bit safer than before. Also a 10-second BKB. So maybe part of the reason why they want to commit to this. It's hard for Optic to really do much.
Oh, Zai's in the back.
They watch the tier 3 tower fall. Zai channels the enemy. This could be big! This is it! It's a 5-hero back wall. Epicenter on top. They kill 2. Make it 3 straight away. This is the turn for Optic. They have not lost any yet. The Darkseer low. Free survives only because of the Eon disc. But they get obliterated. It's a 4-0. And it's like you are some sort of a prophet, sir.
But he has the rage. Turns with the open wounds towards KP, but a quick repel. Will KP safe.
Dendi. Very alone right now.
He's got the cooldown. But, I mean, you're right. There's no way to get into him in time, surely. Oh, 33 to the limit. Oh my god, standing shot, Na'Vi! Straight in, on top of them, getting them all. It was the Dendi debate.
He died, but it worked. They get 4 heroes for Dendi dying.
I mean,
okay.
Dendi says all part of the plan, Dendi face.
Someone in stream said that Na'Vi lost the fight, so.
How's the EG game going? That's what I want to know.
All right, we're back.
Oh, we're back in.
I'm back
in. We're in. Oh, here we go.
Fight mid.
Look at the combo.
He'll be disengaging.
Look at the angle.
Oh, the 4-man ice
kill. The BKB's out there in time for Dendi. It's a beautiful angle, beautiful setup, but was it enough? GA comes out. Newbie, they found 2. Can they get more out of this? Can Crystallize carry Na'Vi to victory here in this game 2? He's trying his hardest. He's got the rage, he's going to look to chase down KP, but a quick force from Faith will keep KP safe.
Something Vici Gaming just don't have, so they're going to prioritize hero kills because they give a hell of a lot more gold when you've got a bounty hunter. Pop of the smoke intentionally, 11 actually pops his BKB, turning, thinking about going for the lasso, or he's going to try and interrupt. They do manage to get the duel onto Old 11. He turns and fights, he may be able to finish up Old 11 first. Now he goes down, RTZ battling it out with Paparazzi, who easily has enough HP to survive. Fly turning around, gets a Maladin off last second, but they're underneath the shrine, so they will survive. Once again，
这个位置的时候，这个虚空假面都已经到飞机的脸上去了。
是，那这一波的话，沙文对面大哥直接过来打盾。
两个队现在确实反应速度很快，就是尤其是在自己一个英雄阵亡了之后，他们会想方设法。
哎，怎么办？好难受。这个位置，反正我这大招也不值钱，对吧？大家换 CD。滚滚这边5秒钟大招能不能开起来？往出走。
蒙面，这个导弹就算扔出去都没用。
对。这样子的话应该还是能走掉。
预判一下，
嚯，漂亮啊！哎呦 ，FY 这个
太漂亮了，
世界波还行，好吧？
是的，
这大概多少米 ？CD 算一下。
Mineski.
So now they decide to do it after next spawn. Yeah, okay, sure.
I do like the gem pickup. They take away one of the wards. Obviously, VGJ Storm have full idea of what's happening here. They're going to catch the Disruptor outside of the pit. Mineski have this Roshan down to a quarter HP. Disruptor lives long enough to be able to get out the Static Storm.
Warlock.
Roshan is about to fall. The Warlock's going to drop Golem onto 4. Snatched up and actually took away that Roshan kill. Ember Sphere tries to come in. Isn't doing enough damage. Has to jump back out over to his Remnant. Get away from this one. Nice stun in from MSS. Slowing down all these heroes. And the upheaval is just keeping them locked in. They could just poke in and out and take down these heroes bit by bit. Mushi is struggling to be able to get to the back line. He's going to lose all
all his support, though. He gets a dying repel out from Ice, and he finally gets the back line. Will be able to take down the Nyx Assassin, going for SVG, but he can't even take that fight. He's a little bit too low. Managed to get back to the Shrine. Wants to stay ahead of Snake King, though. He is dangerous. Managed to get, oh, he's going to be slowed down. Aegis finally goes down. Hero's on top of him. He does not have a flat cannon to be able to deal with Resolution very easily, but maybe with the Maelstrom it can be enough. Resolution man to get away. Snake King dies, though. Yawar, he'll also fall. Mushi, he's going to be able to do it. He's going to take SVG out. Phantom Lancer. Resolution cannot take that fight anymore. Mushi survives with the Aghanim's Maelstrom build.
That's NA Dota right there. That's not NA Dota. I don't know what the hell that is.
The butterfly queued up. Still yet to go and invest any of that money, though.
LGD has this map pretty fair. Ame steps up.
Look at the jump. In goes Ramses as well. He's got the chrono down as well. There's the Nightmare still low from the side. Xnova trying to do his best to keep that man safe. The Eon disc as well coming into play. Ame just gets to the body carry offering. In fact, what that damage, Ame? Oh my! The Tidebringer hit with the Rapier pretty much one-shots him. He has to fight back and get himself re-involved. Roger looking to move forward, but he gets hexed up by Somnus. Jump forward as well from the OD. Looking to finish off Roger's sanity. He cuts it down. They pick up the double kill. PSG LGD as they find two. Now looking towards no one. No one turns again with the Tidebringer hit, but he falls. He hits the deck. The Rapier's on the ground, and Ame will claim it for himself. Ramses in with the refresher shot. He's got that second Chronosphere. He's trying to finish off this OD. Can he do it? He can. He's able to take down the OD, but in return, the Woodrose command with the Rapier on the Monkey King. Ame gets the double kill. That's Pasha down. That's Ramses down without buyback. Roger with the Mystic Flare Burst will be able to find another, but again the Boundless Strike with that Rapier damage is now 3 dead on the side of BP without buyback. Can no one and Roger do something incredible to keep this game going for the side of BP? The burst. Roger, he's been doing it all game. Can he continue to do so? FY trying to punch him down. Rapier's on the deck. Roger with the ultra kill. The hopes and dreams of VP being carried by this Skyras mage.
Doing Roshan, that's not the case though. Yeah, Cuckoo's even going to throw in Decay, so they really think they're doing Roshan. But as we see, that's not happening. Although both, they still think they're doing Roshan. Okay guys, I mean they're not doing Roshan. Oh, Ramses, he's just gonna, okay, now it's very clear they're not doing Roshan because they're picking up a fight. As we see the Flesh Golem activated, but Cuckoo will just melt right after. Anyways, that Splitter stun to lead the way. Jakiro is being slowed down. Oh, the Fiend's grip on the Brewmaster as he went in. Now look at the great ice path on top of the Macropyre, though, coming up for intense damage. However, he'll die, could not do a damn thing in that fight. Solo gets picked up the Armel with that Exorcism as well. It's ramming the Flat Cannon and the Rocket Barrage in the face. You see that AoE coming together for TNC. And a double kill for no one in the midst of it, but man, that was a beautiful Ice Path Macropyre and the perfect placement, really.
Yes.
Of course, it's not like he's breaking any smokes. Wow.
Did that?
He just did. I was going to say, because, you know, that it's not like Secret need to smoke with this Moonlight Shadow always up, but he did.
Oh my god, they just spotted Ace. They managed to get the Impale out, follow up Golem. They control him pretty well, but Ace is still very healthy after all of that swinging from Ramses. Managed to get a sight device onto him. A little bit more. LSA, they can actually kill Ace. He's dead for 90 seconds. Virtus Pro, they can fight this with the double splitter. Holy shit, yes, sir. He just blew up Virtus Pro, but they do have buybacks. They have caught Ramses. Reincarnation is not up for him, so he's going to go down as well. Oh, no one. They can't afford to lose no one. Managed to get the LSA onto the Ember Spear, trying to slow him down, but the illusions just rip him apart. All right, that's going to be Virtus Pro. 4 heroes are going to have to buy back. Maybe.
Waffling is still on top lane farming.
Yep, I like
and
that
they're going to smoke as well.
Like that decision a lot. You cannot take this fight 4-on-5. Bring your Mirana.
Moonlight Shadow comes underneath the Sentry Ward. Naga Siren's the first one. She's the one that's meant to help the disengage, while the Shackle from GH will not land. Pasha trying to bounce away with the shield crash. GH coming underneath the tower a little bit too deep, and Windrun on cooldown, so Rolling Thunder from Pasha goes to work. He's solo on live. I'm not certain you want to go back into this fight. Turns left, but Miracle has the damage from range. Now waveform forward. The disruptor storm is perfect from solo. Miracle, he leaps with the Starfall. He actually does go down. Ramses managed to hit him from long range, but the rock from Kuro back off cooldown. No jump away from Ramses. He'll turn, actually, yeah, he will. He'll turn into Mirana. Has the leap of Babel, has a second one, has a third one. This the bouncing cat. Oh, what? Bullshit! He hit it from range. The axe has reached that far.
Oh, he got cocky. His team's distracting him. They're spamming the chat wheel already like he's out of dodge.
All of us have experienced in a Dota game.
Up top.
Miracle could be in trouble. Remember, he does have BKB, Assault Cross, and Butterfly.
He doesn't have the Aegis, too. Maybe this is something we could find here.
The dust from Tim's, they do jump onto the TA. There are a lot of dire heroes inbound though, and Miracle does a lot of damage. He brings Tim's relatively low. BKBs get popped on both sides. Miracle gets swapped back, and those Exorcism Ghosties are doing so much work. Armel will be able to finish him off with a sleight of fist. The rest of Liquid now jumping into the fray. It's a big back wall as Matumba Man jumps in the front line. Song of the Siren breaks it up as the epicenter comes through.
Impale's ready.
Buyback from the TA. She's trying to get back into this. It's a nice Meteor Hammer. He picture perfect toggles it, and all 4 of TNC get killed. Raven, 321 Trent. This is potentially about to turn into a dank game.
With the 21K lead, that would be really good. Like the double-decker 2-2 over there on that right-hand side.
You know?
Yes,
Never
please.
before in the history of Dota.
All right, they're going for it. Optic making the look it happen.
But Song of the Siren completely breaks this
Oh
up.
my
It's
God.
a 5-hero
Look at this ice
song.
path.
This is the dream setup. Hero on 3 with the macro fire. It's a bloody disaster for Optic. 2 go down right away. No chaotic offering for you. The GA to boot. 3-24. BGJ Thunder are absolutely dominating. GG is called. And that will be it.
That.
Wow. That was a tough game. That was really never a moment where it felt like Optic had any semblance of control that game, Trent.